Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? I will admit, I'm pretty bad at showing you guys the animations and badges I use on a lot of my builds because I have so many different builds, because I like to test out so many different animations. Today, I decided, let me just make a video. This is about my 6'11" stretch big you guys have asked about a lot. This is the minimum wingspan, 92 3-pointer gold limitless stretch big. I'm showing you guys exactly what the build is, exactly the badges I use, whether it's 1s, 3s, 5s, and I'm going to show you guys what I think are the best animations. Now, again, I do like to play around with my animations. I switch them a lot just for the sake of content, just for the sake of testing out other ones, but what I have on in this video is my favorite, and I feel like it's the best thing to use. When it comes to the finishing badges, it stays the same pretty much whether I'm playing 1s, 3s, Pro-Am, Rec, Posterizer, Slithery, Limitless Takeoff, Rise Up, Fast Twitch. I do kind of switch around between them because I don't have the badge points to run both of them, and Fearless Finisher to be able to hit those contested layups. Now, the shooting badges are going to be a lot different compared to if you're playing 1s and if you're playing 3s, 5s, something where badges like Catch and Shoot, they're going to make a lot more sense to have on. Whereas if you're playing the 1v1 court, you're not going to get any use out of that badge at all. And I have seen the case where people will not run Catch and Shoot because they feel like they don't need it to hit Catch and Shoot shots, but it gives you a big boost, so definitely run Catch and Shoot if you are a Catch and Shoot player. Now, when it comes to Corner Specialist, that badge doesn't actually give you as much of a boost as, say, Catch and Shoot, so if you don't run that, I understand. I usually don't a lot of the time. A lot of these badges are tested by 2K Labs, so they know the exact percent it boosts you up. I'm kind of doing a speed run through, you know, I can spend 15-20 minutes telling you guys about every badge and every reason I run it, every circumstance I run it, but it is June, so, you know, for the most part, we know what badges do, we know what this game requires, you know, badges that are more important than others because of the way the game plays. But if you have any questions in the comment section, make sure to ask. I definitely will answer. I'm going to show you guys the animation soon as well. And again, in the shooting badge category, I run Mini Magician Hall of Fame and Space Creator on Hall of Fame. Now, if you don't do step backs, if you don't do, you know, KD dribble pull-ups, then those badges aren't going to be that important for you. But of course, I'm always going to have them on, and I'm always going to be recommending them to you guys because I feel like it helps you out. It opens up your game. It makes you tougher to defend, especially if you're trying to play a 1v1 game mode, like, you know, the 1v1 theater on a 6'11" stretch big where, you know, you can't really bully people in the paint. You can't really combo up like a 6'1" guard. So you're going to have some elusiveness to your play style to actually be able to score on your opponents. And you see the defensive badges on this build. Obviously, the badges are going to look weak, you know, silver ankle, silver rebound chaser. That's not going to sound too good, you know, playing as the center. But again, you are a stretch big. You make this build with minimum wingspan so you can shoot from the hash. No max wingspan 7'3" center is going to be able to shoot from that gold limitless area. You're going to have different streaks compared to somebody like that. You can even play this build at the 4 with a 7'3" center. But trust me, if you are a smart defensive player, you'll be able to make up for what this build is lacking with the badges, with the stats. You see, with the layup style I run, I like the Euro step that the Joel Embiid layup package has now. Obviously, you know, layups aren't too big of a worry important in NBA 2K23, especially with this build. It has an 86 driving dunk, so for the most part, I'm going to be going for contact dunks. I enjoy having some flashy dunk packages on this player. I have park dunks on. Now, one negative thing about having a bunch of different dunks is if you like to use the dunk meter, that's different timings you have to be ready for. I like to have a bunch of different ones on. If I miss a dunk because of that, I will live with it. If you want to play it smart, just put on some standing dunks, put on quick drops, have those as your only few dunks, and you will be more of an efficient player. But if you want to copy down the animations I have on, these are safe dunk animations. Usually the only thing that's going to happen is you're going to mess up the dunk meter. And yes, maybe you're going to get blocked, you know, 5 out of 100 times, compared to if you just had quick drops on, you'd get blocked 1 out of 100 times. But like I said, man, I'm willing to take that risk. When it comes to the post animations, Pro 2 is the best. When it comes to the post hop shots, Kobe post hop shots going to be the best. When it comes to the post hook, Joel Embiid. And when it comes to the dribble animations, I think these animations work really well for a 6'11" stretch big type build. Again, you don't have the meta animations because a build like this can't get it. But if you have pro dribble style, I like to use the Giannis signature size up. I can do it between the legs hop back. That LeBron hop back signature escape animation is going to be the most important dribble move you put on. Now, if you want to be more of a dribbling stretch big build and you can get the Kevin Durant escape, you could put that on. Me personally, for the stretch big, I like to be more of just a shooter. So the moves I have on, they're going to be just quick moves to get me space for a three. That Zach LaVine crossover is actually nice. It's not that crazy, you know, jump forward Russell Westbrook animation, but it can kind of work in a similar way, especially if you combo with the LeBron hop back. When it comes to the spin, you're going to see me, and you have seen me do it a lot. That basic one spin creates a ton of space, no matter what kind of build you are on. Again, if you have a build similar to this, you know, a 6'11", a 6'10", even like a 7-footer, you know, 7-footers are tough though. They can't get the 70 ball control. They only get to 69, so it makes it a bit tougher. You can still manage, but the 6'10", 6'11s actually can get different animations. If you want to put what you use in the comments to help people out, feel free to. And now I'm going to show you guys some gameplay of me using these dribble moves, using these animations, and kind of just showing you guys what I'm saying. And first play of the game, you know, considering this is a stretch big build, everybody is worried about the defense. Check this out. Even though I am a minimum wingspan, slower stretch build, I'm still able to cut this guy off. He's not just getting an easy dunk. Well, maybe he does get an easy dunk right there. But listen, even lockdowns don't stop everybody from doing everything 100% of the time. And check this out. We're able to get a nice red contest right there. You see that silver anchor popping up. Now, on the 1v1 court, a lot of the times people can get their own offensive rebounds because you're not in good position after getting the contest. Check this out, though. We get a block. We need to get another contest. And I almost get my takeover just because of that. Now, right here, the basic one spin, going into that David Robinson jump shot base. I mean, it is my favorite thing to create space on this build. Now I got sharp takeover. You see me doing a moving hezzy, and then now I'm doing a step back. That Jokic hop jumper is beautiful. It's my new favorite. I would say that and Kevin Durant are pretty equal in my eyes. And a lot of people would say that Kevin Durant's better, but I prefer this one right there. I'm doing the LaVine moving crossover into the Giannis between the legs, into the LeBron hop back, into the Kevin Durant dribble pull up right here. I'm using the dunk meter. Now, unfortunately, I mistimed that, but you're going to see into the video, I'm actually able to get those dunks off. Now, I'm showing you guys the post hop, the Kobe post hop jumper on this build. I do a lot of different things to score with this build. It's not me doing the same thing over and over. I mean, check this out. I'm just going to that Pro 2 post fade. I'm nearly using every single animation I showed you guys in the beginning of this video. In this one gameplay right here, I used the front clutches, and this wasn't exactly intentional. It just ended up working out like that. Hesitation into the behind the back, into the basic one spin, into the dunk right here. And now you guys are going to see me be able to actually time the windmill I get right there. You don't have to grade every single dunk. As long as you get it slightly late, it's going to go in a lot at a time. He's even got rim protecting takeover, but do we care? Absolutely not. Another dunk meter on the rim protecting takeover. It is not as scary as you might think it is, where you're thinking you're never going to get a dunk off. You can actually manage it. Zach LaVine crossover, LeBron hop back, Giannis between the legs, Kevin Durant fade. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video, if this video helped you guys out, man. This is Sonic. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.